Yo, what's up? Today we're watching a Code Blue Cam video about another fucking lunatic. Let's go.
On the afternoon of Friday, December 13th, 2024, multiple Fond du Lac County deputies respond to a flock alert for a wanted felon with multiple warrants, including battery, firearms, drug possession, trespassing, and disorderly conduct. The suspect is driving a black Nissan Altima through residential neighborhoods, speeding and blowing past traffic signs. The suspect is identified as 33-year-old DeAndre Bradshaw, who is known to be armed and dangerous and has a history of being involved in high-speed pursuits with Dane County deputies and escaping. As he pulls into a restaurant parking lot, deputies move in to get him to surrender.
So they basically caught the fucking Kingpin here. He's got a slew of warrants out for him, so whenever they corner him in the parking lot, the cops aren't looking to fuck around. It's all hands on deck.
Exit the vehicle with your hands up! Exit the vehicle with your hands up! Do it now! Exit the vehicle with your hands up! Hey, get out of the way, sir! Get out of the way!
Step out of the car, sir.
60, we got a hot stop behind Papa John's.
Call him a stay at Papa John's.
Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle, face away from us. We'll explain it to you. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle facing away from us. Step out of the vehicle.
DeAndre, you got a warrant. Step out. Open the door from the outside and step out of the vehicle. You! All right, just listen to us. Step out of the vehicle.
So we see our suspect start to plant the seeds of doubt here in the officer's mind whenever he says, "Who are you looking for? I'm not DeAndre. I don't have any warrants." And we'll see that this becomes his main strategy for defense as the video goes on.
He rolled the window back up. He rolled the window back up. He's taking off. He's taking off.
He's moving to the west in the vehicle, but I don't think he's going to be able to get out. We're going to box him in here.
.47, he has pushed the car out of the way.
Pushing cars out of the way with his car to get out.
Now this man is quite the trailblazer, paving his own way, thinking outside the box, driving where no man has drove before. And for that I must commend him, because he truly did surprise me whenever he pulled this one.
Coming out on the Arns, going westbound Arns.
47, come up to Peters, speed 73 miles an hour. We're going to be going southbound Peters. 47, continue southbound Peters past Johnson, almost 1050, speed 78 miles an hour. 1050, hit a car by 1111.
I don't even know how he fucked his tire up that bad. You see the rim go Looney Tunes style across the screen, and then once we're able to see the tire, it's all cockeyed, and the whole vehicle is just not drivable anymore.
He's going to be bailing.
Leave the dog, let the dog win.
Get on the grass, foot pursuit to the grass.
The first time I was watching this, for some reason I thought this officer was just going to plow him down, but thankfully it doesn't come to that.
Headed towards Pick and Save.
Let me send the dog, look out.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
So this guy starts to run out of steam, and the officer quickly catches up to him, tasing him. And I gotta say, this is the most comical tase I have ever seen. This is how people get tased in cartoons, man. I mean, what the fuck is this?
Get on the ground! Do not move, you're gonna get bit by a dog, do you understand?
150 on the wave, 1095. Start a tow, and also start an ambulance for the subject. He was tased.
Hey, Michael.
Stop talking.
All right. Hey, Michael. Hey, Michael. Hey, Michael.
DeAndre, you got the tats on your neck.
No,
I ain't buying that.
My name Michael. My name Michael. My name Michael. Who y'all looking for? Who y'all looking for?
You.
Who is Michael? My name Michael.
So the suspect starts claiming he's not DeAndre at all. He's Michael. And in fact, he's trying to get a hold of the guy too. He's in the same boat as you, officers. Unfortunately, he lets the facade slip a little bit at the end there when he says, "Who's Michael?" So now the officers are tipped off to his deception, and it's going to be hard for him to get out of this one.
Who told y'all that?
Go up to the squad. Ready, we're gonna sit on your butt. We're gonna go up to the squad, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You said you saw my butt.
Saw your tattoo.
What you talking about? You said you say my butt?
No.
Huh?
Oh god, now that they got him in cuffs, the officers are looking at his butt. Oh, I can only pray things don't escalate from here.
I seen your tattoo.
Why you say my tattoo? Like, what you talking about?
Spin here. Open this like this way.
Oh, I can't feel my head.
Alright.
Wait.
Alright. Hop in right here.
Wait, can I ask you
car, bro. Get in the car. Get in the car, DeAndre.
Hey, man. Damn, man. Hey, what happened?
Get in the car.
What? I don't need no y'all.
You're under arrest.
Who is that? Who y'all looking for? I'm looking for.
Get in the car, dude.
Oh god, no. Now we find out he missed his barbecue too. This is just a fucking disaster. Nah, but it's actually wild how this guy's just playing dumb whenever he just led the officers on a high-speed chase, hitting multiple cars, and is now actively resisting arrest while playing dumb. Honestly, I just don't see how anyone could possibly get behind somebody like this. Except this guy. If the first guy was the Kingpin, this guy's the fucking Riddler, and him and his sidekick are about to make their presence known.
With DeAndre finally in restraints and loaded into an ambulance to be checked out, some deputies turn their attention to his car. But when they decide to move it before searching, that simple maneuver sparks a whole new round of arguments with nearby witnesses.
Need to tone it down.
We're public space, right?
Yeah, but you can't be disorderly. You can't be yelling, swearing, cussing.
Are you with him?
Am I with him? No,
What's your name?
they're with him. I'm Sheriff Walshman.
What y'all need this? And we just watched y'all push his car with the squad car after he's over here.
This is what happened. He has like a dozen warrants. He's been involved in multiple high-speed chases. He got... Hang on a minute, I'm explaining.
You can already tell he's charging up. He's about to lay the long dick of the law on this officer.
We got him boxed in on a traffic stop behind Papa John's. He smashed through cars. There's a line of cars. Smashed through cars, pushed them out of the way with his car, put people at risk in that parking lot, smashing his car through their cars, and then got in a high-speed pursuit to here.
And then he ran over here, and then y'all moved his car after he was in the back of that squad. I just watched y'all push with the squad car. That's damage. That's called criminal damage to property. If I move a car with my car because something else is in the way,
Not your concern. That's his concern with hers.
Simpson.
I'll never understand people like this because why do you care? Like, really? It's like the officer said, it's none of your concern. Also, who the fuck is this third guy? He just appeared like the fucking Dr. Pepper man out of nowhere. This guy has not been here the whole time.
It's concerned.
Sir, we have an obligation to open a roadway too, all right?
Oh, open a roadway? Who can come through here? Okay. Open a roadway for who? The paramedics that had to run over here?
We're going to get it open for, when the fire comes.
Come on, man. Come on.
Look, is he at least good in the squad car?
Well, he's still being non-compliant. You could hear him probably kicking and screaming and banging and knocking around.
Inching, though?
What's that?
Can you stop inching up?
No, I can keep... I'm talking to you.
But if I inch up on you, it's different. You tell me to back up, and she asked you politely to back up. And
There's 15 feet between us.
And literally, I was right there when the conversation started.
If you want to leave, you're welcome to leave. If you want to leave, you're welcome to leave.
That badge, act like you're something special, like the law don't apply to y'all.
I'm just nosy. I want to see what it was.
Okay, I got my camera rolling too.
Like you act like the badge.
I'm not gonna lie, at this point I'm more interested in this mystery man that just appeared out of thin air. So we get a little backstory on that. Apparently he was just in the parking lot, I guess, and he saw this guy melting down, so he figured he'd come and record it, which honestly, good on him. I can't fault him for that.
That don't apply to y'all, but if you ask us to back up and we don't, we get taken to the ground and put in cuffs.
That's just for everybody.
Have I yelled once at you?
Because I watched what y'all just did to that man. Doesn't matter if he had a warrant, he made mistakes. Congratulations. Y'all just made a mistake down there, because if I do that, that's criminal damage to property. If I do this bullshit over here, if I walk up on you when you tell me to back the fuck up, that's a mistake on me. You're still doing it.
Only person here screaming right now.
Because it's bullshit. It's bullshit. I back the blue. I back the badge, but y'all don't listen when somebody asks you to do something.
Maybe if you would have seen how he was acting in the beginning, putting so many people at risk.
You act backwards in the beginning. You've never had see, you're still doing it. You're still doing it. That's that powder chest. That's nothing but dust. It's nothing but a uniform and some metal.
Have a better afternoon.
Despite all his faults, I gotta give it to him. This guy speaks with conviction. Half expect them to break out with, I back the blue, I back the badge. My soldiers scream out.
My soldiers rage!
He's good. We got him in an ambulance, but we're trying to get. That's part of why we're. Yeah,
no,
he's
I'm good. I just
He's like fairly injured.
y'all know how it is when it comes to a black male.
Our actions are based on the actions of others. It
No,
doesn't not based on their race, not based on how old they are, not based if they're a man or a woman. It's all based on their actions.
No, I get it.
We got him help. I mean,
No,
as
I
soon
get it.
as
I
the
get
crash
it.
occurred, we got the ambulance here. We got EMS.
I'm talking to you respectful. I ain't finna
Oh, I
snap.
appreciate that. This is how conversation should be.
I love how calm and respectful everyone is once he leaves. Like, these people are just approaching the situation how they should. Like, they are going up to the officers, they're asking about the situation, you know, they're concerned, but they're not yelling or anything. Like, the officers tell them what's up, and it's chill. I just never understand why people escalate situations like that. I mean, this guy sucks fart.
Cool. Well, you guys have a good rest of your night.
You too.
It's
Stay
cold
safe
out
out there.
All right, take care. He's hot. I don't know what his deal was, but
I know here they're calling the guy in yellow hot-headed, but it really sounds like he's just hitting on that guy that they were just talking to. Which, I mean, maybe he was, you know?
Yeah.
What was this guy over here? Was he just pissed at?
Yeah,
I
I don't know what he was.
He pissed that we pushed the car out of the road, and then it was a
Is it his car?
No, that's
Yeah,
I filled him in a little bit of what.
Yeah, what his gripe was.
He was screaming.
Yeah, he was screaming.
Nope.
You can smell a ton of weed. It's like fresh too. There's really turn that stupid stuff off.
I was actually starting to enjoy it.
Reeks like fresh back here. Like I don't know if it's underneath something, but no, not yet.
Deputies eventually found a clear plastic baggie with green leafy substance in the center console of the car that tested positive for marijuana.
Yeah, they found marijuana in his car, so he's probably going away for life. Anyways, that's pretty much where this one ends. There's a short segment of him digging in his butt in the back of the cop car, but I'm not going to show that part here. Okay, thanks, bye. You got dope in your butt or what?
Oh my god.
Ultimately, DeAndre Bradshaw was charged with felony, fleeing, eluding an officer, causing property damage. First degree recklessly endangering safety, ×2. Bail jumping, ×7. Misdemeanor, hit and run. Resisting obstructing an officer, possession of THC. He also received nearly $5,000 in traffic citations, including one for operating with a restricted controlled substance, first offense, and his cash bond was set at $500,000. He eventually pleaded guilty due to a no contest plea of fleeing, eluding an officer, 2 counts of bail jumping, and operating with a restricted controlled substance. All remaining charges and citations were dismissed. Ultimately, DeAndre was sentenced to 5 years in state prison, followed by 5 years of extended supervision.